Good day to each and everyone. This is your future educator, Miss Piquero. And this is Mathematics, Science, and Technology. Organisms need food to survive. They can make their own food like autotrophs and eat another organism like heterotrophs. Because of that, food chains and food web are formed. And that's our topic for today. The sun is the source of energy. It is the initial energy source it uses by a producer like plants to create food through a process called photosynthesis. I have here an example. Food chains is the pathway along which food is transferred from one tropical level to another. Let's start with a producer. Producer is an organism which produces its own food through photosynthesis. A producer is eaten by a grasshopper. The grasshopper is called the consumer. There are a lot of consumer, but the one who eats the producer is called the primary consumer, which in this case is the grasshopper. The one who eats the primary consumer is called the secondary consumer. And the one who eats the second consumer is called the tertiary consumer. The tertiary consumer is eaten by other organisms. When this organism dies, it's decomposed. Decomposers are the important part of food chain because they break down dead plants and animals and other waste of other organisms, thus keeping up the continuous flow of nutrients for its primary producers. And the food chain goes on. Organisms eaten by other organisms. The other one, in this picture, we have a food web. And this food web, we can find a single pathway or a food chain. For example, let's start with the grasses. The grasses are the producer, and this grass is eaten by a grasshopper, which is the primary consumer. The grasshopper is eaten by a frog, which is the secondary consumer, and the frog eaten by a snake, which is the tertiary consumer, and the snake eaten by other organism, making it another consumer. This pathway is just one of the many food chains seen in the food web. Food web is a network of food chains by which nutrients and energy are passed on from one species of living organism to another species. Now you know about food chain and food web. Can you give me a smile? Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.